Hi everyone, it's Melissa. I'm going to be talking about boot camp today. So just to give you a little bit of background about me, which I really haven't done yet in any of my videos. My fiance just left for boot camp like 2 days ago, and you're probably wondering like how come I'm not crying and all this stuff. It's because I let it out before when he was there to be with me, to hold me, and to just comfort me. He was super supportive of me, and really understood that it was not only like him sacrificing like his freedom and the ability to play Xbox whenever he wanted, but like my ability to like see him, and just I'm giving up a lot too. So we went to MEPS, he left, I talked about that in the video about how they get on the bus and everything, and it was really hard because I could see through the bus window like he was upset, and that was what got me. It wasn't really that bad until then. I cried a little bit that day, and then I was done. Like, I haven't really gotten too upset since. I have videos and voicemails. I have 27 saved voicemails, so I listen to his voice every night before I go to bed. I'm sure that since it's only day 2, it'll get a lot harder, but I wanted to talk about basically some bootcamp basics. You might be wondering how I know all this. My brother is actually a Marine. He's been a Marine for 4 years now, and he is getting ready to leave again. So I've been through a little bit of it before, so this is just some heads up for you girls that are getting ready to go through it. Letters. Since your Marine or future Marine or recruit won't be able to have a cell phone or computer access or anything, you'll write. Snail mail. I know it sounds lame, but actually it's pretty awesome because you can keep those letters forever. He can keep his forever, and he can read them whenever he wants. So you'll get the address like within the first like 10 days or so. Like, you have to remember that base mail or mail that's going through base is super slow. Super slow. So like if you were to mail a letter to like your mom, it would get there in like 2 days. But if you're mailing a letter to him, it'll get there in like a week. So just expect that. You won't get their address at all for the first like 10 days or something. So just wait it out. They won't be able to call except for that one first phone call they get when they arrive, which isn't really a phone call. It's just letting you know they're there safe. But that's all training for them, but it's also training for us. If you plan on staying with this person through their whole career, you're going to have to learn what it's like to not talk to them. And it's hard, and no one should have to get used to it. And I'm not saying to get used to it, but I'm saying that you need to learn to accept it. So think of it as training for you as well. In the letters, write always supportive things. Don't tell him negative things about, oh my gosh, I can't make it through this, school's so terrible, or like my dog died, or like grandpa fell off the roof, or whatever crazy thing is happening. Leave that out. Like, just ask him what's going on, ask him, what his favorite part of the day is, or like things like that. And when they get letters that are like, this was the worst decision I ever made, or things like that, just remind them of everything that they told you, like everything that they want it to be, and why they're there, and how proud you are, and that they can do it. Support is the main thing, because the whole time they're there, they're being told that they can't do it, that they're not good enough, that they're never going to be able to do it. So you telling them that they can is super important. Don't send food, don't send bulky items, don't send anything that they don't specifically ask for, because they'll get in trouble. Like, they're not allowed to have it, they don't need it, the Marine Corps is going to provide for everything, and don't worry about them. So in the next video, we'll talk about what happens after boot camp.